Hey guys, I'm Devin from Noble Knight Games, and today I'm unboxing Red Rising. It's a dystopian hand management and combo building game based on the Red Rising novel series by Pierce Brown. The game was designed by Jamie Stegmaier and Alexander Schmidt and is published by Stonemaier Games. Let's take a look inside. Alright guys, time to open it up. I really like the artwork a lot on this box. I think it's really nice. It's very clean, very colorful. Nice smooth matte finish on it. Alright, first thing of course is the rules. This is for 2 to 6 players for this set of rules and instructions. It shows you all the components and basic gameplay instructions and win conditions, that sort of thing. So Red Rising is also a solo play game, and so the Tull Automa is the rules that you'll use if you're playing by yourself. Got a lot of cards specific to that I'll show you once we get into it. And the first thing we got here are 6 house cards. Each player will choose a house card at the beginning of the game based on how many players you have, 1 to 6. These are really nice material too. They're not actually cards, they're sort of like a thin board. It feels really satisfying in my hand. All right, next up is the game board. The game board's got 4 big sections on it here. Those are locations, the fleet track at the top. The art on the back of this is really nice as well. The art for this game was done by Jackie Davis, Miles Bensky, and Justin Wong. A lot of really clever art. And the first of these, I think 4 sets of cards here are the 112 character cards. So each card's color, you can see there's a lot of different colors here. Each card's color represents the cast that character is from. It's got victory points in the top left corner there. At the bottom it shows you actions that you can take when the character is initially deployed, and some victory points at the bottom that you get if the certain conditions are met. Pack of cards number 2. Okay, there's a bunch of different ones in here. Like these first 4 are the priority cards for the Automa version of the game, the solo play. Those won't be used in the regular game. Quick rules references, 1 for each of the 6 players, potential players. Another card for Automa. And some more character cards, same as the other ones. Nice character art on these as well. Okay, and it looks like this last pack is also for Automa. And these cards will give you some guidance in the solo play mode. The game has some really clever ways of making the AI feel a little bit more alive than your typical solitaire game. Nicely laid out scorecards. These are double-sided. And this is the custom plastic molded container for the helium tokens. It's a really nice design there. This is kind of like the centerpiece that's going to sit in the middle of the game board. And into that go the helium tokens. These tokens you gather throughout the game gives you victory points that you can calculate at the end. Nice and shiny. And they give you plenty of baggies for all the tokens and cards and dice. And each of the 6 players will get one of these little baggies. These are your influence tokens, and there's also a fleet token inside these. One for each color, corresponds to the house. Having influence will also get you victory points at the end of the game. This is the first player token. All that this means is that whoever has this token is the player who first went in the game. Becomes important for end game reasons. And this is the sovereign token, which represents the leader of the society. Only one player at a time will have this. And if you end up with it at the end of the game, it's also worth some victory points. And finally, the rising die. Players will get the opportunity to roll throughout the game, and it gives you various bonuses based on which icon it lands on. And that is the unboxing for Red Rising from Stonemaier Games. Be sure to complete your quests at nobleknight.com or our brick-and-mortar store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching, guys.